Slow. Puts it in, puts it in! Another sigh of relief. Can they withstand the pressure na ganyan? Another escape win! Ellie scores! And countdown continues. It was a good curve.
And knocking the basket.
It is the final day of the first round of eliminations. Ito pa rin po ang UCBL, our time to shine. We are already on season 2. Ang LPU Pirates Batangas laban sa Bulsu in the first game, and then one of the most anticipated games dito po sa ating liga, ang CU Scorpions will take on Diliman College Blue Dragons. Hello once again, buhat po rito sa Sukat Paranaque sa Olivares Coliseum. Benji Santiago. This time kasama ko si Coach Chris King de la Cruz. Coach Chris, bumati ka muna.
Magandang araw sa lahat ng nanonood at sumusubaybay, mga fans ng UCBL.
Ayan.
Our time to shine.
Tingnan muna natin yung ating team standings, Coach Chris, para ma-update ang ating mga televiewers.
So makikita natin, Benji, 6-0 ang CU Scorpions. Wala pang katalo-talo. Ang sinusunod din yung CDSL Griffins with 6-1 record. Diliman Blue Dragons with 5-1. Yung Olivares Sea Lions 4-3. TIP Engineers 2-5. At yung mga maglalaban ngayong Bulsu Gold Gears and LPU Batangas Pirates, both sporting 1 win and 5 losses.
Yan, kumbaga sabi nga natin, nasa last day na tayo ng ating first round pa lamang ng eliminations. Mahaba-haba pa ang mga ball games na makikita natin dito sa liga na ito. Of course, unahin muna natin yung ating first game. Ang Lyceum Pirates, when they won over University of Batangas Brahmans, medyo dalawang sunod na silang nalaglag. And of course, naramdaman na nila kung paano manalo. Pero the last time around, they were up against Diliman, 88-81. At ito yung mga players na inaasahan ni Coach Dan Acero na talagang magde-deliver para sa kanya.
Okay, Brian Buen, 4th in the league in scoring with 16.6 points a game. Napakaganda nung pinakita niya nung last game. It was a moral boosting game against Diliman College na isa sa mga league leaders natin. We have also Romuel Saliente, who is first in the league in assists with 6.4 assists per game.
Well, yun pa, kumbaga, sabi nga natin, they are the smallest team dito sa ating liga. Pero of course, hindi naman masasabi natin na yung puso naman nila ang nagpapalaki para sa kanila. At saka yung conditioning at resistensya dito mga bataan ni Coach Dan Acero. Over at the other end, of course, ang Bulacan State University, what a struggle for them after they won their first game, sunod-sunod na talo. Kailan ba uli mangyayari na makakatikim sila ng panalo? Of course, they lost sa malakas na team na Colegio de San Lorenzo the last time around, 95-85.
So, ang tagal ng drought ng Bulsu. May concern ngayon ng Bulsu. According to Coach Antonino Tayaw, Benji, hindi makakapaglaro si Jan Hauco due to an injury sa kanyang tuhod na nasustain nung last game nila nung natalo sila sa Colegio de San Lorenzo.
Of course, the reigning MVP, yan pa rin ang kanyang mga numbers. Parang pang-MVP pa rin, pero kailangan niya ng suporta. Basically, the same lineup from last season. Pero ano na nangyayari sa kanila? They need to wake up. Although meron pa tayong second round, pero mahirap Basta naghahabol-habol ka, somehow, baka tumuko din sa bandang dulo. At inaasahan, of course, ng Bulsu na baka sakasakali, bagito ang kanilang kalaban. Yung unang panalo nila, it was a Batangas team, University of Batangas. To end the first round, another Batangas team and the newcomer LPU. Yan ang ihahatid namin sa inyo sa aming pong pagbabalik dito sa UCBL, our time to shine.
Gentlemen, welcome to another game day of the Pirates going up against the Bulacan State University Gold Gears. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First up for the LPU Batangas Pirates. At power forward, number 7, Brian Buen. At center, number 8, Jay Aksalan. Small forward, number 10, Leo Fernandez. At shooting guard, number 17, Romel Saliente. And at point guard, number 23, Wayland Villanueva. Their head coach is Danilo Acero. And now make way for the starting lineup of the Bulacan State University Gold Gears. At shooting guard, number 8, Kenneth Cristobal. Power forward, number 12, Yen Crisostomo. At center, number 23, David Adebola. Point guard, number 7, Paul De La Cruz. And at small forward, number 19, Dominique Fajardo. Their head coach is Antonino Tayao. Officials for the ball game are Don Arguelles, Jeff Calma, and Ryan Soriano.
At etong North versus South. Hindi po all stars to, no? This is basically, we're talking about ang Bulacan from the North and South naman, etong Batangas Pirates. As we take a look at the starters for this ball game. The reigning MVP, Dominic Fajardo, usually would start. Over at the other end naman, si Brian Buen, ang kanilang leading scorer para rito sa panig ng LPU Pirates. Quick play para rito sa Bulacan pero unable si Kenneth Cristobal. Aksalan with a 3!
Yun yung sinasabi na ni Coach Antonino tayo na they mirror the style of the Lyceum Batangas Pirates, no? Kaya wari siya do sa running game and shooting also nitong team na ito.
In the meantime, LPU getting an offensive rebound. A steal here for Kenneth Cristobal. Kanina sumubok na siya ng layup, nagmintis eh. Right now, nice setup para kay Paul De La Cruz underneath.
Itong player na to, si Paul De La Cruz, inaasahan ng coach at ng mga kapwa players niya na mag-step up sa kawalan ni John Hauco. Yung ipoproduce na numbers ni John Hauco, inaasahan na siya yung sumalo.
Tuhod, ano? Naging problema the last time around para rito kay John Vergel Hauco. He's a big man. Lalo na when you go up against Lyceum, Batangas, sabi ko nga kanina, ang pinakamalaki nilang player is 6'2".
Yes.
They're the smallest. So the absence of John Hauco, medyo kung may advantage man rito ang Bulacan because they have the reigning MVP. Pero yung kanilang size advantage sana na konti na nga lang nabawasan pa.
Oo. Pero inaasahan natin si David Adoba, no? Sana Adebola, sorry. Sana mag-step up din at inaasahan din yan kumuha ng konting rebounds and sa depensa.
Yes, totoo yan. Yan ang nagiging trabaho dito ni David Adebola.
He's showing it right now.
Yes. It's 3-2 para sa LPU Batangas Pirates. Once again, Benji Santiago, kasama ko po Coach Chris King de la Cruz. And of course, mamaya maririnig natin si Josh Uy. Dominic Fajardo, he opens up the scoring, the big 3 for Bulsu.
As usual for Dominic Fajardo, naasahan natin ngayon na magbigay ng konti pa para sa Bulacan State University Gold
Back in
Gears.
violation of Romel Saliente. You know, I can remember si Dominic Fajardo when we awarded him yung kanyang MVP trophy na halos kasing laki niya. Tapos, alam mo, bumiyahe siya from Malolos papunta rito to get that trophy, to be awarded Sabi ko, ano nangyari?
Paano niya iuuwi yan?
Hindi lang
Di
yun.
ba?
Hindi ka man lang sinamahan.
Oo, walang sumama sa kanya nun eh.
Pero of course, he's proud of that and he's part of the big history in
Yes.
the making ng UCBL, being the first MVP. You're looking at him on your screens right now.
Ang gandang positioning nun nung when Crisostomo na yan, no? Na outbox niya yung mga kasama niyang rumi-rebound sa ilalim.
He's improving in his ball game and he knows his role right now, a big man. And he can power his way inside. Ito nga lang, yung kanyang free throws. That is the role of David Adebola
Yes.
to get those offensive rebounds. This is
Yun yung
Crisostomo.
assignment niya ngayon eh.
Yes. And for quite a number of games, itong si David Adebola, hindi pa maayos-ayos yung kanyang mga documents to play para rito sa Bulacan. It took some time. And if I'm not mistaken, this is only like his third game.
Nabanggit nga sa akin kanina yan ni Coach Tony Tayaw, no? Yung student visa application niya hindi pa na-proseso.
Oo.
Ang ganda na storya nito. Ito pala isang walk-in
Oo
sa
nga.
Bulacan State University.
In the meantime, this is a 7-6 lead para sa LPU Batangas Pirates. Binibigyan nga kita ng konting orientation about the way Lyceum would play here.
Yes.
Go, go, go! Ganun lang yun.
Mirrors the styles of sa Bulacan State. Parang nakita ko yung style nila last year, di ba?
Yes.
Takbo, takbo, takbo.
Right now, Brian Buen being cornered. Napunta kay Leo Fernandez. Saliente with a three.
Yun ang sinasabi kanina ni Coach Antonino Dayaw, no, na kailangan nilang bantayan sa Lyceum Pirates yung kanilang outside shooting na pag umepekto ngayon eh mukhang magdedelikado ang Bulacan State University.
Si Romel Saliente, he's the most utilized player in the league. Grabe ang minuto nito.
Ilan bang average ito, Ben?
40 minutes tayo, no? Usually makakapagpahinga lang yan, mga 8 minuto. In the entire ball game yun, ha?
With, ayun nga, nakakausap ko si Coach Dan Nacero. He uses around 7 to 8 players station.
The quickness of LPU with that steal. Aksalan from the outside. That's their biggest guy, ha? Si Aksalan. Sabi ko nga rito, and then siya patitira sa labas. Sino nakukuha ng rebound?
Yun ang problema. Pag yung biggest guy mo ay nasa labas, walang kukuha ng rebound pag tumira siya sa outside.
Underneath, the reigning MVP, outsmarting Aksalan. At ito, may foul pa siya nakuha, so 2 free throws para kay Dominic Fajardo.
Kanina nag-uusap kami ni Coach Antonino Dayaw. Siguro, yun yung dapat i-tutor ni Dominic Fajardo dito kay Adebola eh. Yung mga konting gulang sa pwestuhan. Kulang pa raw yun. Siguro, is in the process. At unti-unti, open-minded naman tong si Adebola sa pag-improve ng kanyang game.
We've seen him already in action. Even during the first time, meron eh.
May galaw.
Oo eh.
At merong kagustuhan, may puso.
Yan. (11-10). Bulacan by 1. Di mabawi with that runner para kay Brian Ben. Look at the hustle play. Lapasaran off the bench. The turnaround is a miss. Paul de la Cruz on the run, the no-look pass. Hindi natapos ni Crisostomo. Nando naman si Christian Nesio.
Ganda ng pwesto ni Christian Nesio. Alam niya, in-anticipate niya, baka mag-miss si Paul de la Cruz.
So Bulsu takes a 3-point lead. Too close. Christian Nesio will be called for his first personal. As we take a look at this piece of action here.
Ayun, yung safety guy, makikita natin, taking the rebound, anticipating the miss.
Brian Buen from the left corner, or rather from the right corner, missing it. Adebola grabbing another rebound.
Nakaka-4 na rebounds na yan si David Adebola, no? Ginagawa ang kanyang homework na binigay ng kanyang coach.
Nesio. Shot clock down to 6. Mato Mendoza, that's Master Mendoza. Nescio missing the jumper. Adebola, another offensive rebound. May aangat ba? And he's called for traveling. That's the problem. He was crowded. Di niya alam kung paano mag-kick out
Yung
pass.
sinasabing skills development na kailangan pang i-undergo ni Adebola. Nakikita natin yung pag-pivot, di ba?
Oo eh.
Yung recognition kung nasan yung teammates mo, kailangan mapag-aralan niya pa yun.
Alian Lapasaran driving, scoops it up. Wala. Adebola with a rebound for Bulacan. 3-point lead for Bulacan. Paul De La Cruz penetrates. And he's going to the line for 2 free throws.
Napaka-agresibo ng pinapakita ngayon ng Bulacan State. Yun din yung sinasabi ni Coach Dan Acero kanina na parang yun din ang style nila. Talagang taking it to the basket, being aggressive in everything.
Coming in for Yan Crisostomo. 2 free throws for Paul De La Cruz.
Pabanda kaya? Naabangan ko to, pabanda to mag-free throw. Aba, ayaw na.
May shooter's bounce pa rin, Benji.
Don Acero on your screens right now ng LPU Batangas Pirates. Ito si Paul De La Cruz. Nagbago ka na? Nagbago ka na ba, Paul? Aba, wala na talagang pabanda.
Nagpapahiyang yung bata natin.
Largest lead in the ball game so far. This is 5 for Bulacan. Leo Fernandez. Romel Saliente with a drive, Butata! Pero look at this play ng LPU Batangas talaga.
Yung talagang hustle talaga, gang rebounding, boxing out together. Yun ang ginagawa nila dahil kakulangan nga nila ng big man.
Mato Mendoza falls short with that one. David Adebola again. Where the ball is, Adebola is there.
Yes, his 7th rebound of the game.
Lapasaran, the foul. We got a timeout. 3-point lead para sa Bulacan State University. We're going to be right back with more dito po sa UCBL.
Welcome back dito sa UCBL Season 2. I'm Josh Uy, courtside reporter. At kanina nakausap ko si Dominic Fajardo ng Bulsu. At inamin niya na may problem sila with confidence dahil sa string of losses na nakuha nila. Pero sabi niya lahat gusto niya ibigay sa kanyang team para lang ma-motivate sila. Sabi din ng coach nila na si Fajardo pinapakitang leadership skills niya by helping and talking to his teammates during practice. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Josh Uy. Dominic Fajardo, siya naman talaga tinuturing na leader dito para sa Bulacan State University. Pero yun nga nakabinyag ka, unang game mo panalo. And then, kailan yung susunod?
Baka ngayon, pantapos sa first round, Benji. Maganda yan. Unumpisahan nila yung first round ng panalo. Ngayong second round, pwedeng tapusin nila sa isang panalo.
David Adebola is called for a personal foul, but the guy has managed to pull down 8 rebounds already.
He's done his homework. Masunurin to si David Adebola.
Paupuin muna si David Adebola to get more instructions from Coach Tony Tayaw. Romel Saliente at the line. Hindi pumasok yung una. Romel Saliente is actually number 1 in assist.
Magandang recognition ng nakikita niya sa mga teammates niya, no? And owing to that short 8-man rotation ng LPU.
Samantala, still here for LPU. Lakasanan, tumingin pa sa likod. May nakasunod ba?
Nice pressure defense there by LPU. Na nabasa kaagad nila kung saan pupunta yung bola and it resulted to quit 2 points.
Bulsu just by 2. What a move! Mato Mendoza. Paano niyang ginawa yun? Pero kita mo, sagot sa kabila.
Walang Chumek, walang safety guy para sa transition defense para sa Bulacan State University.
Last time around, if I'm not mistaken, not the usual numbers for Brian Buen. In the previous game, parang 4 ba yun o 6 na puntos na for Brian Buen.
It's not usual production.
And this guy can score in the 20s. Pero right now, he missed the outside shot.
So far so good, Brian Buen. 2 points, 1 out of 3 shooting pa lang ngayong araw na ito.
Si Villanueva ang tinawagan ng foul. That's John Wayland Villanueva. At nasa penalty ang Lyceum. So free throws para sa Bulacan with a 2-point lead. Taking a look, JV Mendoza coming off the bench. This is the first one.
Isa pa rin sa inaasahang player itong si Mendoza na mag-fill in dun sa kawalan na ipoproduce ngayon ni John Haupo.
Mukhang maraming minuto siyang gagamitin dito ni Coach Tony Tayaw. Samantala para sa Lyceum, pumasok na si Justin Eranes. This is Brian Buen, double-teamed. A bad pass. Job Ledesma, nasungkit, naagawan. And then going inside. Eto na, sila pasakan.
Pressure defense na kinakatakutan ni Coach Antonino Tayaw, no?
Look at this, nakakatuwa itong Lyceum talaga.
Parang round robin lang yung layup.
At saka they never stop. They just keep on going. Parang commercial na ako ngayon, diba?
Walang kapaguran.
Desho from the outside. No, long and strong. Desho getting it back. Inside, masyado ring malalim. Ito si Job Ledesma.
Sabi mo nga kanina, no, nakakatuwang panoorin yung Lyceum sa pagtakbo, no? Talagang walang tigil, walang kapaguran.
The timeout has been called. Lead changes, marami na here in the first quarter. But for now, it's LPU by 1. Job Ledesma was fouled earlier. He's shooting free throws. And we only have 99 seconds before we end the first quarter of play. So makes both. Another lead change. Bulacan this time by 1. Field goals this quarter, 9 of 18 para sa Lyceum, 6 of 19 para sa Bulacan.
Taas ng shooting percentage, nasa 50% ang Lyceum. Magandang senyales yan. Pag nagtuloy-tuloy yan, may shot silang makasilat dito.
And not only that, yung mga shot selections nila, not really from the outside.
Yes.
Mga atake yun, transition. Even after a basket made by Bulacan, tumatakbo na kagad.
Walang walang sumasalo, walang bumabantay eh.
Nesio, Mato Mendoza drives the baseline. Sarado ang pinto. Villaluna with a steal. And then, eto na si Eddie Solitario.
Yun ang sinasabi mo kanina, Benji, no? Yung mga high percentage shot, yun ang pinanggagalingan ng mga puntos nitong LPU Pirates.
Ilan na ang ginamit so far na players?
8 na. Inaantay na lang natin si Solitario.
Ayun na nga, siya na, nasa loob na siya.
Sorry.
Siya yung last basket, si Eddie Solitario. So,
Siyam na. Hota na si Coach Dan Nasero.
Joseph Odoy. Desio, shot clock 6. Mato Mendoza, another drive, hang time, huli ka! Huli na naman! Pero may foul or a shot clock violation has been called.
Violation. Pero I admire Erañez there for being there in the right place at the right time. Napakatyaga.
It was a foul against Justin Erañez. All simultaneous with a buzzer to sound off the shot clock violation could have been called. Pero siguro just by a split second nag-commit ng foul si Erañez. Sumablay yung unang free throw ni Mato Mendoza. Sablay pareho, Villaluna.
Benji.
Ito na, Solitario. Look at him go. Pero masyado niyang pinilit yan. Luckily for them, sa kanila pa rin ang bola.
Sa kanila pa rin ang bola. Talagang agresibo ang style nitong Lyceum Batangas Pirates.
18 on the game clock, 16 sa shot clock ng Lyceum. Villaluna, the long inbound, going to Brian Buen. Uy, Christian Nesio with a nice play. Napatama niya rito kay Brian Buen.
Nice hustle play there by Christian Nesio, no?
Nesio. And natin paano mag long three. Joseph Odoy getting it to go. And a bad inbound para sa Lyceum.
Masyadong nagmadali. 1.3 second to go.
Dito pa sa front court na Bulacan mag-i-inbound. So sa baseline, mas malapit sila. They need a quick play here ang Bulacan. Quick release, Desio almost getting it. And at the end of the first 10 minutes of play, North versus South, lamang ang North, ang Bulacan State University. Incidentally, they are our host school here in Season 2 of UCBL. And we are just about to start with our second quarter. Muli po, this is UCBL Season 2. Buhat po rito sa Olivares Coliseum sa Sucat, Parañaque. Ang host school for this year, lamang po sila ng dalawa laban sa newcomer na Lyceum.
Nag-uumpisa na naman tong si Brian Buen with a 3-point shot.
Brian Buen, kagaya nga na binabanggit ko sa iyo kanina, Coach Chris, ano? Yan, 10 of 21 field goal first quarter, 7 of 23 for Bulacan. And right now, they're still piling up yung mga numero when it comes to field goals para rito sa Lyceum. Brian Buen getting back into the groove of things. After the previous game, parang off. Eto na naman, Eddie Solitario to Brian Buen. Iwan silang lahat.
7 straight points by Brian Buen. Hindi makakapag-adjust pa ang Bulacan State. Wala pa ako nakikitang adjustment. Ganun pa rin. Running game, walang safety guy, walang bumababa para sa depensa.
And now, si Paul De La Cruz threw up an air ball. David Adebola is back on the floor here. So right now, Lyceum, Villaluna, Brian Buen, Solitario. Villaluna drives, tinukot pa sa ilalim, lapasaran with an offensive rebound. Dangerous talaga itong Lyceum Batangas na ito.
Hindi mo alam kung kung kailan mag-i-strike eh.
Villaluna. Kaya kailangan ng extra effort ng Bulacan. Paul De La Cruz quickly going, their MVP.
Sino pa ba ang papupuntahan nila kundi yung kanilang leader? Pero para sa akin, malaking kawalan yung kaninang paglabas ni Adebola. At least nagkakaroon ng inside presence sa depensa yung Bulacan State University.
Yun pa eh. Adebola nakaupo. Pinaupo rin si Dominic Fajardo. So now they're back. Fajardo the rebound. And Paul De La Cruz wanting to set up the half-court offense. Fajardo driving. Pilit. JV Mendoza trapped. Gets out of trouble. Paul De La Cruz pulls up. Yes!
It was a bailout shot by Paul De La Cruz.
29-28. Batangas just holding on to a 1-point lead. And then Nescio with a steal. Nescio will complete the play para sa opensa ng Bulacan.
The Gold Gears giving the Pirates the dose of their own medicine. Pressure defense resulting to easy 2 points.
La Pasara, nowhere to go with Adebola on him. Villaluna. La Pasaran again. Driving, puts it up. High off the glass. Pilit yung play na yun.
Oo, malaking bagay yung pagbalik ni Dominic Fajardo at saka ni Adebola. No? Naiilang na ngayon pumasok at maging agresibo. Yung mga players na kanina, easy lang ang pagsaksak sa Lyceum.
Si Christian Nescio. It could be the spark that they need here. Napakabilis ng Lyceum. Alam ko si Christian Nescio at si Paul De La Cruz pwedeng sumabay.
Yes.
Adebola, 9th rebound.
9th rebound.
Fajardo, Blanca. O kaso inabot.
Nabot.
Yun ko minsan yung sinasabi, Coach Chris, papalpal ka, huwag mo nang piliting ibaba pa.
Itaas mo na lang yung kamay mo.
Doon nagkakaroon ng contact eh, di ba?
Ayan, no? Binaba pa eh.
Binaba pa eh. Huli na eh.
Dapat yun, straight up.
Yes. At si Dominic Fajardo missing the first free throw.
Napaka-rare yan para sa ating reigning MVP.
Eight points so far. Make that 9. A 3-point shot pala yun being taken by Dominic
Tatlong free
Fajardo.
throws yan on hand for Dominic Fajardo.
Yes, kwento mo muna kami, Josh.
Yes, yung during the last huddle, sabi ng Lyceum Batangas coach Dan Arcero na dapat may defensive awareness. Hindi lang yung ball handler or yung shooters yung babantayan, pero tingnan din yung ibang players sa court kung sino iba box out at saka yung mga recipient ng mga passes. Back to you guys.
Alright. Si Coach Dan Arcero. Pero mas effective talaga yung opensa nila
Oo,
eh. Bilis sa bilis.
Bilis sa bilis.
Social media pages natin. Sa Facebook, meron kami yan. UCBL, Universities and Colleges Basketball League. We are also on IG, UCBL Sports, and then on Twitter at UCBL Sports. Villaluna shoots one from the outside. Bang!
Diyan sinasabi ni Coach Dan Acero kanina, no, mag-adjust. Bakit mo babaguhin kung epektibo tulad mo kanina, di ba? Nakapag-produce ka ng fast break, nakapag-produce ka ng 3-point shot.
Samantala, Dominic Fajardo gets his own miss. And a setup for David Adebola. 2 points, 9 rebounds.
Quality minutes there for David Adebola.
Alam mo, tama rin naman yung nabanggit sa atin ni Josh kanina eh. Maganda na naman yung opensa basically nitong Lyceum as we take a look at Romel Saliente back on the floor. Nagulat pa nga ako, nakapagpahinga ito si Romel Saliente here in the first half. Kaso nga yung depensa eh. Lumamang na ng 5 kanina ang Lyceum. Nakakabalik rin ng Bulacan eh. Sagutan ito eh.
Kasi parang they mirror each other
Yun nga.
eh, di ba? Kontra sa kontra, kumbaga.
Christian Nescio giving Bulacan a 2-point lead again.
Yan, tulad ng ganyan, di ba?
This is how Christian Nescio plays.
Yes.
May depensa, may opensa. He's a thinking Pinoy.
Yes.
Hindi yata. Iba yata
Iba yun eh. Alam mo
Pero he's a thinking player pala.
He's a thinking player. Wag mong dadalhin yung bola na gipit ka sa dribbling kasi pag nasundutan ka niyan, ang ganda ng timing ni Christian Nescio. Quick 2 points.
Almost the same numbers with their MVP. Yan nakikita natin kay Christian Nescio.
Yes.
So Eddie Solitario comes back into the ball game to replace John Villaluna. Earlier, John Villaluna was able to hit the 3-pointer para sa Lyceum. And Nescio continues to pile in the points para sa panig ng Bulacan. They take another 5-point lead here in the second quarter. Inside 5 minutes, Romel Saliente against Dominic Fajardo. Saliente with a crossover, Saliente with a spin, Saliente with a drop pass, and no wonder he's #1 in assists.
Yes. Tutuusin, titingnan natin parang bad decision dahil tinunaw yung clock pero napakagandang recognition na binigay ni Romel Saliente sa kanyang teammate.
Over at the other side, sa rebound battle, may foul na nakita rito. As we take a look at Larry Ciliano, first time in the game. Pero ito, si Romel Saliente. Double team nga naman, bakit ko ipipilit yung tira?
Nakita niya kaagad, merong libre, bigay mo.
So he just keeps on doing what he's really good at. Getting his teammates involved. Pero nakakasagot ang Bulacan. They will have to talk about defense pag natapos itong ating first half.
At totoo lang, parang parehong teams ang kailangan mag-usap ng depensa given the scoring output that we have.
Nescio puts it up. Bang! Ito na pinakamalaking lamang sa game na ito. Bulacan State University by 8.
Gandang
Napasaran.
adjustment, no? Ang gandang adjustment ni Coach Antonino Tayaw. Nawala yung fast break, yung pressure defense ng LPU Batangas, nanenegate ngayon.
And Christian Nescio doing his thing. He's already in double figures. Take a look at that play. Christian Nescio coming off the bench. And Bulacan by 8.
Shot clock, 14 seconds.
3 minutes and 47 to play dito sa ating first half. Look at this quick one.
Knockout play yun.
Fajardo. Paul de la Cruz. Offensive foul. Hawe ang ginawa.
Principal's office dun, si Paul de la Cruz. Kitang-kita na yung kaliwang kamay niya ay merong pinatunguhan.
Alam mo, nagustuhan ko doon, yung depensa nakabalik agad para sa
Oo.
Lyceum.
Ang bilis ng kanilang pagbalik. Hindi katulad yung nangyayari kanina sa Bulacan State, no? Na miesta kanina sa fast break itong Lyceum Pirates, eh.
Leo Fernandez puts it up from the outside. Wala. Fajardo. Look at this. Pinakialaman ni Solitario. Fajardo is gonna be called for traveling.
Dun sa play na yun, walang walang naiwan para sumalo ng bola, para kumuha ng bola. Makikita natin dito, nakababa na kagad yung mga teammates. Hindi na-anticipate kung sinong tatanggap doon.
Oo. Yan ay traveling. Saliente from the outside. Wala. Villaluna for a little while. Bagaan! Masyado nilang dinidibdib tong laro na to.
Parang championship game na kagad.
Dibdib sa dibdib kasi. Saliente is called for the foul.
Doon. Wala sa tamang posisyon doon si
Oo.
Romel Saliente.
Lead is 6 para sa Bulacan. Christian Nescio setting up Paul de la Cruz. Nescio again driving the floater. Goes in!
Mukhang itong si Christian Nescio, yung magic hugot ni Coach Tony Tayaw, no? Doing it on both ends.
If I'm not mistaken, 13 points para
Yes.
kay Christian Nescio. Pinagpahinga.
Well-deserved rest. Well-deserved rest.
Kenneth Cristobal in his place. A sigh of relief para sa Batangas Lyceum. A steer for Leo Fernandez. Having some problems sa kanyang dribble.
Kamalian doon yung ibababa mo yung bola na parang hindi mo alam kung
Oo.
kanino ipapasa, eh.
De La Cruz can't pull up from the outside. Kenneth Cristobal, jump hook. No! Lapasaran. Always looking ahead. Ito mga players ni Coach Dan Acero. Romel Saliente. Sinagasaan si David
Walang
Adebola.
katakot-takot na sinagasaan si Adebola doon.
8 kanina, baba sa 4. Inside 2 minutes. Paul de la Cruz. Tahimik si Paul de la Cruz in this
Yes.
game. Dominic Fajardo draws near, puts it up, and that's in.
Usual Dominic Fajardo running shot.
48-42. Saliente, quick pass, Lapasaran. Air ball. Straight into the hands of Adebola, and then the leak out. Dominic Fajardo off balanced. Well, he's not MVP for nothing.
Got to credit Adebola there. His 12th rebound and another assist going to Dominic Fajardo sa kanyang shot.
Wow, what a play. Lapasaran, sumara ang pinto. Dumaan sa bintana ang kanyang kakampi na si John Villanueva.
Nice extra pass there.
Fajardo, short with a 3. Villanueva, Leo Fernandez, Solitario lost it to Fajardo. Paul de la Cruz, Euro step. Pero Saliente, blocking foul ang maitatawag. He was still moving.
Yes.
Trouble para rito sa Lyceum. Romel Saliente picking up his 3rd
Yes.
personal. Pero ito, sabi nga natin, Dominic Fajardo, he will always find a way to score. Pero this, para sa Lyceum, you wouldn't really know kung sino ang go-to guy nitong
Yun ang
Lyceum.
gusto ko, nakikita ko sa Lyceum, no? Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin si Saliente lang ang dapat bantayan.
Ay, nice to see him back, ang presidente ng
Yes.
UCBL on your left. Ayan po. Boss Franklin Evidente, si Coach Belo Navarro, Boss Bernard Yang, yun nasa dulo naman si Coach Horacio Lim. Brian Buen re-enters para sa Lyceum. They're down by 8. That time remaining on your screen sa kanan. Eddie Solitario, Brian Buen, sarado, double teamed. Kenneth Cristobal, nice catch for Paul de la Cruz, then the extra pass. Mato Mendoza masyadong malalim. This is Leo Fernandez with a stop and pop move.
Si Leo Fernandez parang walang kapaguran. Hanggang, energy.
Sila naman lahat eh, oh,
Energizer
tingnan mo.
Bunny. Ayan,
Sa kanila na naman lahat. Leo Fernandez puts it up, back to
Four
back.
quick points for Leo Fernandez.
Kaya nga, pagka nagpapakita tayo ng slow-mo rito, itong dalawang teams na ito, mabilis pa rin,
Oo,
no?
yung parang normal speed pa rin eh.
Yes.
Ang tanong doon, Benji, if they can sustain it and
Oh, they
close
can.
out the game.
I promise you they can, lalo na itong Lyceum. Mato Mendoza kanina just making up for those error niya underneath, pero burying a three. At after a really fast-paced first half, whew, kita nyo, walang humihingal dyan.
Hinihingal ako.
Kami yata
Ako
ang hinihingal.
hinihingal
Pero ang Bulacan State University leading by 7 laban sa LPU Batangas Pirates. Welcome back at baka nagugulat kayo, nasa halftime na tayo. Kami rin eh.
Na hinihingal na tayo sa
Nas-
bilis.
A 7-point lead para sa Bulacan State University Gold Gears laban sa Lyceum Pirates. At of course, Benji Santiago, kasama ko pa rin dito si Coach Chris De La Cruz. And of course, ang nakita natin dito, actually tinitingnan ko, yung actual time natin.
Yes.
I think the first half just lasted for like what? In real time, mga 40 minutes.
Yes. Halos walang bigayan ng fouls, walang tawagan ng timeouts. Talagang takbo lang sila ng takbo.
And tinatanong mo nga kanina kung may masusustain sila sa ganong klaseng pace. Well, we have actually seen how they performed so far dito sa ating first round of eliminations. Of course, si Dominic Fajardo, familiar face, the reigning MVP. Maganda yung kanyang pasimula. He's in double figures. And then, like, hindi mo nga masabi kung sino yung go-to guy para sa Lyceum. Pero of course, si Christian Nesio, he's been like a big support para kay Dominic Fajardo. In fact, kung tuturing natin yung buong first half, he could have been the go-to guy ng
Yes.
Bulacan.
Ang sinasabi natin, parang yun ang magic bunot or hugot ni Coach Antonino Tayaw, no?
Well, samantala, dito naman sa panig nga ng Lyceum, anybody could produce, anybody could deliver. At si Dominic Fajardo, the reigning MVP, well, big reason. Kaya lamang sila ng 7.
Yes.
Actually, pinakamalaking lamang pa nga rito, umabot ng 8 if I'm not mistaken, para rito sa panig ng Bulacan.
Laki ng disparity dito sa rebounds, Benji, no? 29-17. Kay Adebola is ano pa lang dun, 12 rebounds, palagay ko. And yung ano nila, fast break points, yun ang dapat nilang pagtuunan ng pansin kasi dun sila talagang tinalo nung Lyceum Pirates Batangas dito. 22 fast break points.
Not much when it comes to shooting outside para sa Lyceum. Talagang mga higher percentage. Talagang takbo lang sila ng takbo. As we take a look at this. Para sa Bulacan, of course, 3 players in double figures. I'm surprised that Paul De La Cruz, although 10 points siya, pero parang tahimik yan.
Tahimik na 10 points yan. And Dominic Fajardo being Dominic Fajardo, your go-to guy, and Christian Nesio, yung sinasabi kong magic bunot. Over at the other end naman, Brian Buen producing 11 points. Leo Chris Fernandez 10 points and Alian Lapasaran with 8 points.
Romel Saliente easily, of course, setting up the place para rito nga sa panig ng Lyceum Pirates. Samantala, ang games natin this coming Monday, isasara natin ang first round of eliminations. Bubuksan naman natin ang second round of eliminations with University Batangas Brahmans taking on TIP Engineers. At ang Olivares Sea Lions will go up against Lyceum Batangas. And of course, the second half will still come your way right after this break. Ito pa rin po ang UCBL, our time to shine. And welcome back. Sisimula na ang ating third quarter of action. Bulacan by 7. Nescio still the ball game. Sabay sila muli ni Paul De La Cruz. Glenn Crisostomo. Very patient offense here, pero Christian Nescio with a floater. That doesn't go in. Paul De La Cruz bumped by Villaluna.
Ganun yung basic na ano, pag hindi mo makuha yung bola, tapikin mo sa teammate mo.
Pangatlo na ni John Patrick Villaluna. So as we resume with the action, Coach Dan Acero ng Lyceum. Traveling on Glenn Crisostomo.
Makikita natin yung mukha kanina ni Coach Dan Acero, parang namomroblema dahil yun nga, yung sa short rotation niya, yun ang problema sa mga ganong short rotation. Pag nadali ng foul trouble yung mga player mo, eh mahihirapan kang humugot ng kapalit.
Leo Fernandez, a struggle for him in this ball game. Take a look at this 2-on-1 situation. Brian Buen, pinakialaman, dribbling violation na itawag kay Paul De La Cruz.
Nakababa kagad dun si Brian Buen. Hindi siya nag-give up. Talagang sinundan niya si Paul De La Cruz.
So susubok muli ang Lyceum Batangas. Buen. Villaluna. Leo Fernandez. Villaluna shoots the three.
Talagang itong Lyceum Pirates, talagang ano to, all day to shoot. Walang pinipiling ano ng ofensa.
Lahat sila lisensyado para umiscore.
May green light.
Bola with 4 points in the game. Ito na naman, takbuhan na naman, Leo Fernandez.
At wala na namang naka-check sa fast break ng Lyceum Batangas Pirates. Meron na sila ngayon 24 fast break points.
Paul De La Cruz. It's a long two.
12 points now for Paul De La Cruz.
Babawiin ni Leo Fernandez. Bang!
Talagang apoy sa apoy ang laban ng Lyceum Pirates and Bulacan State University. No? Puntusan sa puntusan.
Ito naman, Dominic Fajardo. The nice spin move.
Yung usual na spin move niya, Dominic, yung signature move niya.
Saliente thought about it. Saliente. Leo Fernandez again. Bang!
Talagang nakakatawa itong laban na to.
Ito yung gusto natin sa basketball kung talagang tutusin.
Kaya in love ang mga Pilipino sa basketball.
Yes, may
yung
resulta.
fast pace, di ba? Mabilis ang resulta.
Samantala, Glenn Crisostomo overshoots. Jay Axaland. Saliente. Fernandez again!
Makikita natin doon, dalawa kagad ang nakababa. So, walang nakahabol again.
Kumurap ba kayo? Kumurap kasi kayo. Kita nyo,
Ayan.
tabla na naman
Tabla
tayo
na
at
naman.
61. Imagine that. Adibola underneath.
Lalim nun This guy has been effective in filling the shoes of John Hauco.
Leo Fernandez. Airball na. Kitang-kita ni Glenn Crisostomo.
He checked there.
2-point lead for Bulacan. Make that 4 with Christian Nescio getting into the act of producing some more points.
Nang hindi nila mapigilan no? Yung aggressiveness ni Christian Nescio.
JV Mendoza replacing Glenn Crisostomo. Maganda yung posisyon niya sa ilalim The problem is
Yung paano niya tapusin or yung how to finish or to make a shot. Masyadong malakas yung banda, masyadong malakas yung pectus.
tsaka most probably yun ang pinagtatakahan ni Coach Tony Tayaw Mas malaki tayo sa kanila. Paano ka nakukuyog ng depensa sa ilalim? How can you miss those shots?
Yes. Itaas mo lang yung bola, wala na makakahabol sa iyo.
Tama. Mendoza now to Necio. De La Cruz. They go inside to Adibola. De La Cruz recovers. Christian Necio driving off the glass and it's in.
Talagang napaka-agresibo nitong Christian Necio ngayong araw na ito.
Picking up from where he left
Yes.
off back in the first half.
Sabi niya, wala akong kayo kapaguran. Ako rin.
Saliente.
Defensive laps there by Adibola. Iniwan niya yung zona niya, no?
5 minutes and 47. Ito na naman tayo rito.
Napakabilis, no?
Exactly. Euro step running shot off the glass. Fajardo was unable to score. Lapasaran with the basketball. Down by 4. Lyceum. Lapasaran. Behind the back. Lapasaran. Villaluna. Aksalan. Bang!
Ang gusto ko dito sa Lyceum Pirates, no? Finding the right opportunity. Hindi sila pinipilit yung mga tira nila.
Lyceum could grab back the lead. Hindi nakatingin si Jay Aksalan. Paul De La Cruz, that's the no-look pass. Pero hindi na ipasok ni Dominic Fajardo. Saliente going all the way. At namang namuli ang Lyceum Batangas Pirates.
Huwag tayong kukurap.
Wag. No time for a bathroom break para sa inyong mga nanonood. Ibabalikan lamang for Bulacan. David Adibola.
Again.
Walang nakaka-check sa kanya doon sa ilalim.
David Adibola, quality minutes for Coach Antonino Tayaw.
I believe he's got 8 points.
Yes.
Napasaran, ball stolen. Paul De La Cruz. Necio, goodbye.
Ang mahirap dito pag nag-slow down ka, ibibigay sa iyo yung dose ng iyong own medicine. Tulad nung nangyari sa play na yun.
Sayang, 4 na quarters lang. Oh, ang hirap gawin yan. Dapat
Hirap
10
gawin
points yan.
10 points. Kailangan pa dyan yung map.
Oo. Teka. Abutin ko. Kukunin ko yung bola. Pero ito, si Christian Necio. Patuloy pa rin. A workhorse. And a speedy one for Bulacan State University Gold Gears. Nakuha na ba yung bola? Tayo na sana ako. Abutin ko eh. Okay, nakuha na. Okay. Possession arrow para rito sa Lyceum. Bad inbound by Romel Saliente. Look at this. Brian Buen breaking up the play and creating a turnover laban rito sa Bulacan.
Believe talaga ako doon sa stamina nilang bumaba. Even it was a turnover. Baba kagad. Haras kagad. Challenge kagad.
Crossover move. Floater. Lapasaran missing. Paul De La Cruz. They can also run ang Bulacan. Pero Paul De La Cruz smart enough to wait for his teammates. De La Cruz fakes. Step back. Ayaw tumira. Cristobal. Yes!
Yun na naman.
Pero that time, Christian Necio with a shot block.
Medyo nag-adjust na doon si Christian Necio. Hahabulin ko to. Quick 2 points na naman to kung hindi ko mahahabol ito.
Imagine that. Kakashoot mo, tres. Wala silang pakialam kay bumasket pa.
Ako nga hindi pa ako nalilingon.
Ayun na nga, nandun
eh.
na si Brian Buen. Bola pa rin ng Lyceum Batangas. Jay Aksalan. Nasa corner. Kicks it out. Saliente. Laban kay Cristobal. Romel Saliente. Driving. Binomba yung tira. Masyado malakas. Pilit. Eto naman. Aksalan almost breaking up that play. Christian Necio again!
Itong Christian Necio talagang binubuhat ngayon ng Bulacan State University Gold Gears.
76-68 para sa Bulacan. And Lapasaran. Lampas yung pasa.
Hindi nakatingin doon yung kanyang butas ang kamay.
And we're inside 3 minutes. Look at this for Bulacan. Almost eh. Quick hands lang on the part of De La Cruz. It always has been Necio. Necio handling. Necio with the pass. Yun nga lang. Si Adebola.
De bola. Kailangan pang tutor dun.
Pakinggan muna natin si Joshua.
Yes guys, earlier both coaches talked about the same thing. Defense, hindi daw pwede lagi lang nakikipagpalitan ng baskets. Kailangan daw pag nakascore, sprint back, dapat higher intensity defense, challenge every shot, and no easy baskets. Back to you guys.
Brian Buen, you want high intensity, you want fast pace. Ito yun, nandito sa ball game na yun. Dito po sa UCBL. They can do these things. Paul De La Cruz. Cristobal with another three. That won't go. Adebola with a rebound. Puts it up. That's it.
I think it's 15th rebound of the game for Adebola.
Double-double na ito.
Double-double na.
78-71. Luna, the drive. Walang takot.
Kaya sabi ni Josh kanina, both teams cannot afford na mag-trade lang ng baskets.
78-73, 100 seconds remaining. JV Mendoza losing it to Lapasaran. Then the leak out. Masyado na mahaba yun. Masyado na malayo yung pasa.
Medyo nauna ng dalawang steps yung pasa na yon.
Kaya sumisenya si Coach Dan Acero.
Easy lang.
Good
easy lang.
intention, bad execution. Nesio. Oy, nakarinig na pito, pumasok.
What a lucky shot for Christian Nesio.
No basket daw. Wow.
No basket yun.
Really?
Sayang naman.
I think that was in one motion.
Yes.
Alam niyan tumama eh. O hindi na nag-dribble. Isang hakbang
It was
nga
a
lang eh.
smart move. May contact.
Oo.
Inira mo.
Well, lucky break yun para sa panig ng Lyceum Batangas. Nesio. Wala. Romel Saliente right now with the basketball. Saliente losing it. Recovery by Leo Fernandez. Fernandez going Jay Axalan. Who's going to be open? Saliente with a drive.
Si Romel Saliente, napaka-basic, no? Nakita niya, nasa harapan niya si Adebola. Kinaliwa niya yung kanyang layup.
Paul De La Cruz pulls up from the outside. Wala, Adebola. The putback is in.
The double-double machine for this game. Adebola doing his work.
Axalan. Brian Buen, he overshoots. Glenn Crisostomo is back on the floor para sa Bulacan and Christian Nesio. Sabi niya, teka muna, may fourth quarter pa, dahan-dahan lang tayo.
At lamang sila.
Yun pa. Cristobal. De La Cruz. Nesio wants the basketball back. Nesio puts it up. Wala. Adebola, another rebound. Adebola firing away. Wala pa rin. Ball goes out. Lilipat na sa Lyceum Batangas. And Waylon Villanueva coming back to the game para sa Lyceum Batangas. The lead is 5. That time remaining 7.4 here in the third. Ha? Patapos na ba yung third?
Ang
Sure.
bilis naman.
Leo Fernandez. Jumper. Asalolante missing it. And that about says it all para sa ating third quarter of action. Another quick one over. And it's Bulacan still with the lead, but this time just by 5, 80-75. At dito po sa UCBL Season 2, our time to shine. You can watch this on television sa IBC 13, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Actually, the same day that the games are being played live where we started dito po sa Olivares at 12 noon. 2 games every game day. Frigo Hyperflex Jeans. Maski suotan mo ng Hyperflex Jeans, lalo pa sigurong bibilis ang takbuhan itong dalawang teams na ito. Coach Enster C, looking forward to working with you again. 27-25 in the third. Dikit lang para rito sa magkabilang koponan. At eto, nagtatakbuhan na naman sila. 10 na ba yung nakashoot, Coach Chris?
10 na yata eh.
Sobrang bilis.
Pero hindi pa tayo nakakalingon. Nakashoot na naman. Brian Buen.
Even yung mga referees natin,
Yes.
nagugulat sila. Grabe.
Pawis na kaagad ang ating mga kaibigan.
At yung mga nanonood dito sa loob ng Olivares, I know they're waiting for our second game. That's going to be a big one. Ang CEU Scorpions, the undefeated and reigning and defending champions, will be going up against itong nag-rebuild
Much improved.
powerhouse na Diliman College Blue Dragons. But they are so amazed with the way things fast break points
32 big points
for Lyceum.
for Lyceum, while only 12 fast break points for the Gold Gears.
Alam mo, mali yan eh. Hindi fast break yan eh. Dapat yan, faster break.
Fastest break points.
Exactly. A miss by Brian Buen. Sa ilalim, and one. Waylon Villanueva.
Siguro yun naman dapat matutunan ni Adebola, no? Yung proper positioning,
Oo.
proper gulang na masasabi. Kasi ang liit ni Villanueva eh, na isahan siya. Ayan, no?
Hindi pwedeng kuha ka lang ng kuha ng bola, Adebola.
Hindi lang kagad madadaan sa tangkad,
Yes.
kundi sa smarte din dapat.
Posisyonan, napaka-importante. Villanueva missing the bonus. 1-point game here, Bulacan. Eto na naman ang Lyceum. Nakuha mula yung bola. At sa kanila pa rin mananatili ang possession after the last touch by Nesio.
And that pressure defense produced that 32 fast break points. Napaka-effective ng pressure defense na yan ngayon ng Lyceum Pirates.
Romel Saliente. Fakes the three. Leo Fernandez drives the baseline, goes for the floater, bitin.
Na ilang dun kay Adebola.
Oo naman. Alam mo, nang nilabanan in the first round ng Lyceum, ang CEU, ang defending champions.
Napanood ko yun.
Halftime, tabla.
Yes.
Imagine that. These are players na walang pakialam kung anong score. Kailangan lang ma-execute yung mga plays nila. Brian Buen can't shoot. There goes Saliente, who hesitates with a three. And then the nice pass inside.
Recognition. Good recognition.
LPU just down by 1. Bulacan unable to execute. Buen short. Villanueva goes down. Oy, Paul de la Cruz called for traveling. Pati pag-cover nila ng tao,
Yes.
meron
Orchestrated
kaharap eh.
Yes. Alam na alam nila kung saan pupunta. Alam na alam nila kung saan babagsak yung bola.
It must be the cassava cake.
Nabigay-
Thank you, Dr. Fe Medina.
Salamat po. Salamat po sa kasama cake. Itong Villanueva, nakakailan na rin to.
Chance for Lyceum to grab back the lead. 7-20. Saliente. Mid-range. No! Adebola taking care of another rebound. Ito na si Dominic Fajardo. The MVP in the works.
It's Dominic Fajardo time for the Gold Gears right now in the fourth quarter. Sino pa ba ang pupuntahan mo? Kundi ang inyong main guy, ang inyong spiritual leader, Dominic Fajardo.
He's got a bonus free throw coming up.
Bonus free throw for Dominic Fajardo.
And it's good. 4-point lead for Bulacan. Aksalan puts it up. Outside shot. Falls short. Crisostomo the rebound. Paul De La Cruz spinning away from his defender. Paul De La Cruz inside. David Adibola getting an offensive rebound. Put back is in.
Good break there for David Adibola, no? Yung first shot niya, binaba niya pa, pero dahil nga siya yung pinakamalaki on the floor, nakuha niya pa yung offensive rebound at the putback.
Leo Fernandez. Wild. Adibola again with that rebound.
Fernandez, medyo nauubusan na ng bala.
6 lang ito, ha. 6 and 20 pa natitira. Nescio sa ibabaw. Nescio! No! Tumahimik na si Nescio.
Mukhang medyo ubos-ubos na. Pagod na siguro.
Brian Buen draws closer, goes for the pass inside. Villanueva again scoring.
Villanueva tahimik pero nakakapag-produce siya, nagiging effective siya on both ends of the floor. Rebounds, scoring points.
At comfort zone niya talaga. Doon malapit sa basket. Right now he's defending David Adibola.
Yes, naiisahan niya pagdating sa pwestuhan.
Nescio with a floater, it rattles in.
Sinasabi natin tumahimik na ako, hindi pa ako tatahimik. Andito pa rin po ako, sabi ni Christian Nescio.
Another backing violation.
Laps there by Brian Buen to Saliente. Hindi niya nakita, patawid pa lang si Saliente ng half-court line.
The coach Dan, you can see the frustration in his face along with Romel Saliente who made that error. Fajardo puts up a long one. No! Adibola going to Crisostomo. Crisostomo puts it up. No! Good boxing up by Villanueva. Brian Buen. Naiwas kay Nescio. Brian Buen knows how to finish.
Yung nga dapat nilang pagtuunan ng pansin dahil 4 lang itong lamang na ito. Yung mga ganong quick points coming from Brian Buen.
Dominic nawala yung bola. Aksalan. Villanueva quickly and play broken up by Paul De La Cruz.
You think Paul De La Cruz was there to break up that play.
Brian Buen will be replaced by Lapasaran. But first, we have this timeout. Bulacan State University protecting a 4-point lead as of the moment. Yes! Ang Diliman, ang kanilang mga supporters.
Mga naggagandahang
They're
supporters
here, yes.
ng Diliman College.
Saliente kicks it out. Aksalan! Ayaw! They got it back. Courtesy of Romel Saliente. 4 lang yan. Leo Fernandez, malakas. Nescio quickly going. Mato Mendoza behind the back pass. Wow! Di nga lang na-convert ni Paul De La Cruz.
Anything but the shot there for Paul De La Cruz. Sayang na sayang yun. Pang-highlight play sana
Kaya
natin
nga.
ito.
Old school, ano?
Old
Behind
school
the back.
pass. Nailang kasi. Nailang dun sa
Yes.
depensa.
The lead is only 4 para sa Bulacan. Aalog-alog pa yan with 4 minutes and 19.
Plenty of basketball time left for us here, Benji.
Lapasaran. against Bato Mendoza. Nasundutan. Fajardo nasundutan din. Kaninong bola? Nasa Bulacan. And then Bato Mendoza, this will be an easy one for him.
Yung sinarili na niya kanina. Ayaw niya ng highlight. Ako nagagawa ng sarili kong highlight.
From one hustle play to another.
Yes.
Yun ang nakita natin from both teams.
Yun yung istorya ng laro ngayon. Yung hustle ng both teams eh. Yung pressure defense na ina-apply nila sa isa't isa.
Saliente fakes. Goes for the three. Bam! Pwede pa!
Pwede pa.
Pabasa, tatlo na lang yan. 91-88. 3.5 remaining in the game. Paul De La Cruz. Ito pa ba yung klase ng ball game na one mistake
Isang
and most
kurap,
probably you're
diba?
going to lose.
Yes.
Ball touch last by Alian Lapasaran.
Napunta tayo dito sa moment na wala nang kukurap sa both teams eh.
Oo.
Ang unang kumurap, talo. Bibigay.
Ang advice namin sa inyo, huwag kayong bibitaw. Shot clock winding down, 2 seconds. Bato Mendoza can't hit the three. Nandun ang follow-up ni Glenn Crisostomo.
At that point, Glenn Crisostomo naka-produce, naka-convert, hindi na-miss yung kanyang tira.
5 lamang. Saliente drives, drop pass inside, Lapasaran! Nakuha niya muli, nablanka naman siya. And Bato Mendoza with the basketball. Lead is 5 for Bulacan. 2 minutes and 43 remaining. Right now, Nesio missing. Saliente go. Oy! Wow! Leo
Sayang na
Fernandez.
sayang yung pagkakataon na yun ni Leo Fernandez. Kung na-convert na yun, buhay na buhay pa ang Lyceum Pirates. Kita mo, oh.
All the chances in the world. And then 1% lang out of 100 making that mistake. Bulacan State University getting some breaks. They have a 5-point lead. They get back ball possession. And let's see ang kanilang offense. Second chance points. 27
Wow.
para sa Bulacan. Only 7 para rin sa panig ng Lyceum Batangas. Glenn Crisostomo increasing their lead.
Malaking bagay dyan sa second chance points na pinakita natin. Yung hustle ni Adebola. Tsaka ni Glenn Crisostomo producing those second chance points for the Gold Gears.
Saliente blocked. Villanueva. Last touch ang Bulacan. 12 seconds sa shot clock ng Lyceum Batangas.
Laban pa rin tong si Villanueva tulad ng sinasabi ko pa kanina, no?
Excited din ang Bulacan. It's been a long time. University of Batangas, their first game. Yun ang kanilang panalo. Buen nakakuha ng foul. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. And then, ganun nga ba magiging kwento nito? Ang Bulacan, yung dalawang Batangas teams ang dadalihin nila here in the first round.
Wala yan, Batangas Slayers.
Yun.
At mamaya, with 1 minute and 37 remaining, mukhang masarap ang kainan ng chicharon mamaya. Nila Coach Antonino tayo pagbalik ng Bulacan, ng Malolos.
Mag-iwan naman kayo dito.
Oo.
Huwag nyo naman dalhin lahat.
Yes. gamot naman.
1 of 2 for Brian Buen. Cristobal, wow! Cross-court pass went awry. 6-point lead, 2-possession game. And that time remaining, 1 minute and 30. UCBL, this game far from over. Alright, balikan po natin itong ball game na ito. Gaya nga binabanggit ko, in basketball naman, it usually is not over until you hear the final buzzer. Saliente drives, kicks it out. Let's see if this one will go. Sa ilalim, the follow-up is in! Para kay Romel Saliente and one!
Nakita mo lang, no? 6 turnovers for Bulacan State University. Yung huli nilang turnover, no? Dapat hindi sila nagmamadali eh. Again, positioning there for Saliente.
He makes the bonus free throw. Pwede pa to. Tako!
Mas maganda sana yung kung pumasok.
2-possession game. Gamit ng oras ng konti ang Bulacan.
Di ba dapat sila magmadali? Lamang sila.
Shot clock 7. Cristobal. Desio, natapik. Cristobal, balibag na, muntik pa. Saliente, ginugulo ng depensa. Saliente, natapik ang bola. Napunta kay Fajardo. Fajardo, box it up. Hindi nga lang pumasok.
Good hustle there coming from Crisostomo. Hindi siya sumuko hanggang maagaw niya yung bola. Mapasa kay Dominic Fajardo. He can bank the insurance basket right now.
Mabilis na kapag-react ang depensa nitong Bulacan when Romel Saliente had that basketball. Dako!
Yun lang ang problema. Bukas pa ang isang pinto.
Pag pumasok daw, sabi ni Coach Dan Acero, timeout kami. 4 lamang ito. 2 possession, 47.5. Na timeout niya ang Lyceum. Hanggang sa huli, hanggang hindi pa tapos, hanggang pwede pa makashoot. Lyceum umaasa pa rin. Eto, a good play, kinakailangan ng Lyceum Batangas. And they need a quick, big basket. Saliente spins, Saliente overshoots. Fajardo with a rebound.
Masyadong minadali doon ni Romel Saliente.
Oy, traveling. Teka muna. Tingnan natin.
Pwede pa, pwede
you
pa.
can never be too sure.
Yes.
36 seconds for Coach Tony Tayaw. 36 seconds na hindi sa kanila ang bola. Medyo nakaka-nervyos pa rin yan. Brian Buen for 3. Bang!
Dalawa na lang ang lamang ng Bulacan State University Gold Gears.
30 seconds. Mabilis ba kanyo yung laro? Ngayon medyo tumatagal na. 30 segundos.
Pumapasok na yung chess match sa mga coaches. Tingnan natin ngayon kung ano yung draw ng coaches, no?
Ito po ang ball game na hindi nyo dapat makalimutan. Maiiwan kayo sa kwentuhan at hindi nyo dapat pabayaan. Akalain nyo nga naman. When all seems to be lost para sa Lyceum, a turnover, and then Brian Buen comes up with his big basket. 2-point game. 2-point game, 30 seconds, hindi pwedeng ubusin ng Bulacan.
Di mo talaga alam kung saan manggagaling. Wag Lyceum Pirates ang kalaban mo.
We'll see. A play para sa Bulacan. Ito nga, sabi ko rito, one mistake you die, one mistake you lose.
Ang kumurap, patay.
Paul de la Cruz, tinobol team, nawala na yung bola! Brian Buen has it! Brian Buen ties the basketball game!
At nangangamoy overtime, Benji.
Oh my goodness! Paano nakahabol ang Lyceum? We were mentioning two-possession game, almost impossible. Tawag sila ng timeout, tabla tayo at 96. Tingnan natin muli ito. Pasensyosong depensa. It took too long for Paul de la Cruz to handle that basketball. Hinihingi na ni Dominic Fajardo.
Bumabad siya dun sa half-court line Hindi niya nakita. Hinging-hingi na si Dominic Fajardo.
5 straight points for Brian Buen. Look at this, Lyceum, solid in one page. Bulacan State University, the reigning MVP. Can he do something here with 21.2 seconds remaining? A ball game na kahit segundos na lamang, I would still say, far from over.
Yes.
Walang butal. Tabla tayo. Paul de la Cruz driving. Off balance. Wala. Jay Axalan still in the backcourt. Nakuha ni Nesio and he missed. And we are going into overtime.
Hindi pa makakapag-chicharon. Extended pa.
The first overtime here in Season 2.
Kita mo nga naman, Benji.
Unimaginable what happened here. Talagang masasabi natin, hindi ka pa rin sure. Paul de la Cruz with a miss. Nakuha ni Axalan. Pihit na wala sa kanya. Nesio has been very accurate with his shots all game long. Kung saan pa yung malapit, yun pa ang hindi niya nakuha. And then Brian Buen, we will extend this ball game. It deserves to be extended. 5 minutes pa. Once again, ito nga po ang ating final day ng first round of eliminations. Our first overtime in Season 2. Extra 5 minutes, Leo Fernandez, unable offensive rebound for Aksalan. Brian Buen, bang!
And Brian Buen has been the reason kung bakit nandito ngayon sa
A
overtime.
steal almost for Jay Aksalan.
Being the hero.
What a ball game this has turned out to be. That 5 straight points in regulation.
Yes.
Now extending yung kanyang sunod-sunod na basket to 8. Eto, dito tayo ngayon sa overtime.
Gusto ko yung nakita ko kanina kay Romel Saliente. How he rallied these troops.
Saliente, the best playmaker in the league so far. Paul De La Cruz answers right back.
Ayaw sumuko ni Paul De La Cruz, sandali lang. Hindi pa tayo uuwi.
Saliente, tied ball game at 99. Nako! Muntik pa mawala. Leo Fernandez. Brian Buen again! No! Nandoon! Villaluna!
Villaluna being the right place at the right time.
And we thought the game that you're supposed to not miss it. Oh, a dunk for David Adebola. A ball game that you're not supposed to miss is yung second game natin.
Yes.
Between CEU and Diliman.
Dito
Pero
pala.
right now, ang CEU at Diliman, pinapanood nila itong ating first game. Our first overtime.
Intense na intense ang atmosphere dito sa Olivares Coliseum.
Saliente kicks it out. Brian Buen, Aksalan, Leo Fernandez, umalog, lumabas. And a loose ball foul on Villaluna. Pang-apat ni Villaluna.
Makikita natin dito, Dominic Fajardo, no? Makikita ang open na si Adebola.
What an effort para kay
Yes.
David Adebola. This is just his third game. Ang bilis niya mag-sync sa system ni Coach Tony Tayaw ng Bulacan.
Napag-usapan namin kanina ni Coach Tony tayo. Napaka-open-minded daw nitong bata na to para matuto every practice.
Underneath. Hindi pumasok for Fajardo. Lapasa. Uy! Napatama pa kay Christian Nesio. How about that break for Lyceum?
Lucky break there for Lyceum.
2 minutes and 55. This is UCBL. This is how we get things going here. This is how we do it. Our first overtime. Saliente. Buen. Aksalan. Then underneath, Lapasaran kicks it out. Touch passing him. A three by Brian Buen.
Again, Brian Buen being the hero for the Lyceum Batangas Pirates.
He has done all of the points, basically, nitong Lyceum.
Gusto ko yung pagtitiwala ng Lyceum sa isa't isa.
Adebola underneath, picks it up. Wala. He gets back his own miss. He's blocked. And it's going to be a foul. Sila Pasaran sa ibaba. Aksalan with a nice block.
Kikita mo dito yung effort ni David Adebola. Not giving up on the play, not giving up on that ball.
Yung sundot nila Pasaran.
Doon natawagan.
How is he from the line? Pumasok yung una.
Pasok ang una for David Adebola.
2 minutes and 8 in the first overtime here in Season 2 of UCBL. Short with the second one, pero Glenn Crisostomo underneath. Puts it up and it's in!
Mga little things na yan na ginagawa ni Glenn Crisostomo ang pwedeng makapagbigay ng panalo dito sa Bulacan State University Gold Gears.
Tabla tayo at 104. 108 seconds remaining. Leo Fernandez missing. Lapasaran, the offensive rebound. Lapasaran! It rolls in!
Hindi nasindak doon sila Pasaran sa presence ni Adebola at saka ni Crisostomo sa ilalim.
Sabi natin kanina, ang bilis ng laro. Ngayon tumagal dahil binigyan pa tayo ng overtime. Fajardo missing the 3. Last touch, Bulacan.
Pero ang bilis din. 1 minute and 26 seconds na lang tayo sa overtime.
Lyceum looking for their second win. Ganon din itong Bulacan. Tig-isang panalo pa lamang sila. Shot clock winding down, 10 seconds. Saliente, Brian Buen again. Bang!
The hero for Coach Dan Acero, Brian Guen.
Lyceum now ahead by 5. 2-possession game. Every time Brian Buen touches that basketball, it turns into gold for Lyceum Batangas. "67 seconds in overtime, and Lyceum with a 2-possession game lead." Dominic Fajardo, he's not MVP for nothing, is what I've mentioned earlier, pero nothing came out of that drive. At ang Lyceum, sila ngayon ang umu-open sa Romel Saliente. Against 3 defenders, nakalusot. Lapasaran underneath is blocked. Ball will stay sa mga nakaputi ng Lyceum Batangas.
At this point, dapat hindi magmadali ang Lyceum Batangas.
Pero yun talaga sila, yun ang kanilang nature dito eh.
Hindi mo sila pwedeng
Paspasan.
pabuhin. Oo.
Saliente, Leo Fernandez, bang!
That's the nail in the coffin by Leo Fernandez. A big 3.
Paul De La Cruz, hindi pa tapos. Pero it's a long 2. Having some problems, Leo Fernandez. Aksalan secures it. Fernandez, Lapasaran. 20 seconds remaining. Somebody's going to come up with 2 wins after being stuck with only 1 for quite a while here in the first round of eliminations. Season 2 of UCBL adding some new excitement with the newcomers doing the honors. 112-106. Timeout has been called. Wow, 15.8. Safe na ba yan para sa Lyceum Batangas? They lead by 6. Kaso sa kanila pa ang bola. Let's see kung anong gagawin ng depensa na bola. Oh, wow! Pick and roll, goal, give and go.
Give and go.
Yun lang yun. Christian Nesio played a great game. David Adebola also had a big game. Pero ang Lyceum as a team played it bigger. North versus South. South prevailing. What a ball game. We needed an extra 5 minutes to settle this one. This is UCBL. This is how we do it here. Wow. 114, 106. Lyceum. Ang energy nila since the start of the game. Nag-extend pa tayo. 5 minutes more. Hindi pa rin bumaba ang level of energy ng Lyceum. But that's how Coach Dan Acero gives instructions. That's the game plan. Ayan nga po. At ang ating nagniningning na best player of the game. Siya ang kumana at dumali. Regulation, overtime, Brian Buen back in his old form. Brian Buen, truly, grabe. Outside shot. He never hesitated. He believed in himself. His coach made him believe in himself. Brian Buen, the defense working, quick hands. He knows how to finish. He knows how to shoot from every corner. Ayan po, Brian Buen, 33 points. Imagine that. 1 rebound, 2 assists. Pero, wow, congratulations kay Brian Buen. Congratulations sa ating winning coach, Coach Dan Acero. Welcome back dito. Coach Dan, wow. Si Coach Chris kasi, ngayon lang muli natin siya nakasama. At sinasabi ko sa kanya rito, Coach Dan Acero and his boys, ang level of energy niyan, simula umpisa hanggang huli, umabot pa tayo ng overtime, hindi nagbago. Anong klaseng practice ba talaga ginagawa ninyo, Coach Dan?
Ang first one talaga, motivation muna. Kasi sabi ko, ando na lahat yung pagod nyo, kailangan wag going to waste. Kailangan talaga, yung pinagpaguran nyo, dapat hindi masayang. Kailangan natin all the way, kasi malilit nga kami, kailangan depensa natin all the way. Kasi pag nag-relax tayo dyan, sa lalaki ng mga yan. Kailangan natin, start of buzzer of the first quarter, tumigil lang tayo sa takbo, stop running until the buzzer of the fourth quarter, the final period. Yan lang talaga ako mag-yan.
Alam mo kung tutusin nga, Coach Dan, tinitingnan namin yung real time natin, yung nilaro ng first half, sobrang bilis.
Napakabilis ng pace.
Pati mga referees sinasabi na, ang bilis. Hindi pa kami nakakalingon sa kabila. Nandun na yung atake ninyo pagkatapos nilang umiscore. Pero ano ba talaga, hindi ba talaga marunong mapagod itong mga players mo?
Siguro, ang kwan lang nila talaga, yung gustong manalo, yung pride, yung puso talaga. Kasi kanina, sabi ko guys, laban lang, 5 points o 7 points yata last 2 minutes. Sabi ko kaya pa yan kung di tayo gigive up. Kasi kung gigive up tayo, ano pang maging laban natin dito? Kailangan natin hanggang huli. Hanggat din tumunog yung buzzer na yan, hanggat kaya natin kunin yung bola, kunin natin.
Newcomer ang Lyceum Batangas. Pero nakakadalawang panalo na sila dito sa ating Season 2. Yung message mo sa pagbalik ninyo ng Batangas at saka bo-blow out ka na naman.
Si ma'am.
Si Dr. Fe Medina ang magbo-blow out. Pero yung message mo, ayan, para sa Lyceum Batangas.
Guys, to the Lyceum of the University Lyceum of the Philippines, sana huwag kayong magsawa. Kahit sabihin natin ilan ang panalo namin. Pero ginagawa namin ang aming makakaya para tayo'y kahit na sabihing natatalo tayo sa ibang game, hindi tayo tatambakan, lumalaban tayo hanggang huli. At isa pa, pwede ako magpasalamat.
Sure, go ahead.
Nagpasalamat ako sa aming presidente, si Mr. Laurel, na all-out support na inumpisa niya ito ngayon. Sa aming vice president, si Ma'am Fe Medina, at ang aming sports director na si Mr. Eric Orolco, and the whole community of the Lyceum, Batangas.
All right, congratulations. Lyceum with a win over Bulsu. And coming up next, ito, CU Scorpions laban sa Diliman. Matinding bakbakan sa pagsasara ng first round of eliminations dito sa UCBL. Our time to shine.